we don't have time for your activism. We don't have time for your nonsense. We have a process in place to empower parents. Unfortunately, it's necessary given what's been going on in our country, including even here in Florida.
Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law an education bill restricting the ability for some to challenge books in school districts after alleged abuses by activists. DeSantis signed into law HB 1285, which includes education provisions to help struggling schools convert to charter schools, and a rule limiting book challenges for people who do not have children in the school system.
Community members who don't have kids in school, they're still allowed to lodge objections, but you can lodge one a month, because we're not going to create a cottage industry of people that are just trying to use this to advance themselves or to advance a false political narrative.
The governor's office says the new provision in the law will protect schools from activists trying to politicize and disrupt the district's book review process.
Somebody who's entrusted to teach kids putting their political agenda over the best interests of the students' education and their access to learning. That's wrong. So that's not going to stand in the state of Florida.
The law that opened the door for parents to challenge materials in schools has been used to remove books with inappropriate material from school libraries. But DeSantis accused activists of challenging inoffensive materials to wreak havoc with the system. Left-leaning activist group PAN America claims Florida had most books pulled from school library shelves during the second half of the last year. The group and other activists have labeled the efforts book bans, but challenging a book does not affect its ability to be purchased or read outside of school libraries in Florida.